Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B here. Bottom of my deck, I have the Chariot. Either somebody is moving on or maybe somebody is coming towards you, Scorpio, I don't know. But from the first look at the cards, I do sense that one person here that has realized that they love the other person a lot. They may have never expressed it, but now they want to reunite, they want to start from scratch, but they're not sure if it's going to work, because I think in the past this person never offered anything, or there was a lack of equal give and take. Now they don't know, how do I now work through the problems, and how do I approach them now. The other person says, yeah, things have stagnated because they never offered me nothing. They in fact disrespected me, they didn't treat me right, they never offered me anything. I was the one who was carrying all the load of this connection on my shoulders, and they kept me like, breadcrumbed, or they just left me out, or they ignored me, or they kept me in lack. Basically, they never offered me anything. So maybe I should just take a leap of faith and move on in a new direction, because all they've given me till now has been heartbreak or false promises. So let's see then what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards one by one and dig a little deeper. But before that, let's start by asking the universe for some help. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection with Scorpio and their person. Why are they both feeling this way? Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. All right. So the first card here, Scorpio, says separation. There may be little or no contact in this connection at this time, so you guys are in separation. Next card says balance. There is a need for equal give and take in this connection. Yes. Third one says longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you now. All right. So they want to bring back balance, but they, I think, don't know how after the way they behaved. So let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, Scorpio, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. All right, Spirit, Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Right, let's take a few more from another deck. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, the ball is in your court now, as I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along. We are at a standstill now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheels in motion. Being one with you intimately is home to me. I desire to be one with you and home with you. The thought of another being with you kills me. Darling, you are mine. I'm an understanding person, and I appreciate that although we are eternally connected, we need our own space. I can't understand why you're not able to simply communicate that you need more time to process things. Instead, you ignore me, knowing that it hurts me more and more each time. I'm having a lot of thoughts about you. You are the only person I want to travel the whole world with and have adventures with. I want to hold you tight in my arms and never let you go. Our love is just not physical, it's emotional, unconditional, true love. Okay, I know that you still check my social media. I don't check yours anymore though. I wish you would tell me how you truly feel so I don't have to get tarot readings on you. Have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Scorpio, let's start the reading. But okay, let's start with person A. Let's focus on one side only. This will be person A for me. This is person B. The reason I'm not going to guess which side you're on, Scorpio, is because I could be dealing with two Scorpios on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is in your life for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend. So please use your own judgment here. It is a general reading, right? So for person A, I'm going to focus on you first. How are you feeling? Tell me. King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? King of Cups. Yeah, I think this person is having a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. They are feeling terrible, they're having nightmares. I think they have realized that they have a lot of love for the other person. Yes, this person has done a lot of reflection work on themselves. Maybe they've had a spiritual awakening or something. Now all they can think about is, I miss person B. I miss person B. I want to reunite with them. I want to bring back this happiness with them. I want to create peace and harmony with them. I know I disrespected them in the past, but now I want to treat them right. I want to show them that, they are my future. I want to heal things with them. But for that, I think they have to now come and express themselves, which they never did. Right? This person, King of Cups, always has difficulty in expressing their emotions. So it's like they are worried if they don't express themselves, they're going to lose their person forever. So how do they now reconcile? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Page of Pentacles. Because things have, I think, come to a standstill at the moment. Now they don't know how to send that first message. How do I reach out? What do I say? Will it work? How do I work things out? As much as they want to work things out, they know they have to talk, they have to communicate, they have to address all the issues which happened in the past, which maybe, spoiled this connection in the past. This person will have to talk about their maybe player ways of the past, or why they were inconsistent, why were they being so immature. I don't know, but they have had the realization that they want to go back. They feel that this is my soulmate, this is the person I choose, this is the person I want to return back to. If only I could help, get over all the past trauma or whatever baggage from the past. I wish that I could just make them forget about all that, because I don't want this connection to end. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently then, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, see, this person is feeling a void in their heart. They're missing that partnership. They don't want to lose out on that partnership because they feel lost. They feel a void without person B in their life. They are really admiring person B, who they see now as their long-term partner, somebody who was always loving and kind and generous and made their own money and respected. I mean, this is the perfect spouse or long-term partner. Right? But now, because they took so long or they never made a decision, now it's like, how do I make it work? Look at that person, they're so gorgeous, they must be getting attention from other people now, they're not looking at me anymore. It's like, they're very stressed out. This person is, I think, thinking and overthinking and stressed out only because I think they have to be the one to reach out and have that conversation. So they're sitting very discontent, but they're really missing person B a lot, because I think this person has leveled up. They have suddenly come to the realization that I am their true match. They are my true match. I have to step up and, do right by them. It's like hit them like a bolt of lightning, that if I don't speak up now, I'm going to lose my person to somebody new. They're going to go and give their love to somebody new, and I'm going to lose out on this soulmate of mine. This is my soulmate. I want them. So they will have to take action. They know that, right? It's just that they are stuck at how do I now approach them. Okay, so you will have to take action. So here's your action card, person A, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for you? Yeah, person B says it's been too long. It's been too long. I've been waiting for commitment. I've been waiting for them to return, but I've had no clarity till now. They've delayed things for too long. I feel they don't love me. They don't respect me. I don't feel nurtured in this connection. I think I should listen to my own intuition now and accept that, all they did was hurt me and betray me, and it's over. Maybe it's time for me to start healing from all the heartbreak they caused me. So I think person B is kind of given up hope. Yeah. Tell me, person B, why do you feel like that? You tell me. Person B says because it was getting a little bothersome, very burdening. I was the one carrying all that burden on my shoulders. If this was going to be a commitment, then they should have shared the load with me. All they did was keep me in lack. They never offered me anything. I was always left out in the cold. So that is the reason I think person B is now focused more on new beginnings in their life, like their money, their stability, self-love, new love. It's like anything that makes them feel that I'm nurtured, I'm cared for, whatever I put out, comes back to me. It could be in their business, it could be in friendships, it could be maybe they're calling in new love for themselves, because they have kind of pulled back their love to save it now. It's like, I'm no longer giving it to this person A, I'm keeping it for myself. I'm going to refill my own cup and then save some for later when I find the true partner who will be the right one for me. I'll give it to them, because this person, they just broke my heart. They made promises they never kept, and they, hurt me. So person B says, I'm not waiting around. I'm not going to invest anymore in a connection which never flourished. So I think person B is the one who's getting onto their chariot and saying, I don't believe this person will ever change. I might as well focus on my own life. Okay, so person B, you tell me, how do you see the connection currently, and how do you see person A? The Fool. What's the Fool? Did they make a fool of you? Yeah. Person B says, I was a fool to have even expected anything from them, because my wish never came true. They didn't see me as their wish. So I've lost hope in this connection now. They were just toxic. They had addictions, or they had bad habits, or they just wanted passion, or this was just a toxic connection. So right now, I think person B is manifesting new things in their life, and I don't think they're even waiting for an apology from any angle. It's like, yeah, they would have come forward by now if they were supposed to, but I don't think they ever will. They're just a heartbreaker, promise breaker, just wanting attention. I want a true soulmate who will take action towards me. I want somebody to come and give me their cup, and I give them my cup, and it's reciprocal, right? So they are saying, no, this one wasn't it, because their communication skills were all over the place. They were inconsistent. Sometimes they would say something, sometimes they would say something. It was like very inconsistent, and sometimes rude and mean. So I've lost trust. I've lost hope. I've lost faith. I'm not waiting for them. In fact, I'm cutting this person out of my life, because I'm just so exhausted and tired of this connection now. So I think person B is the one getting onto their chariot and moving on, or at least trying to. All right, so let's see then what actions you guys will take then. Going to take another deck for this one, And Scorpio, while I shuffle this deck, if the storyline has been resonating with yours, do let me know by maybe tapping the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something that makes me feel good. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so before I could even ask person A the question, they want to come back. Okay, I'm going to put this back though. Okay, person A, I'm going to ask you now. I'm back with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Person A's action, spirit. Ace of Wands. They are scared to come back. They're scared to take action. Why is that? Ace of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords. King of Swords and the Eight of Cups, because they feel they'll be devastated if they go and lay their heart out on the table, have that conversation, and then the other person says, sorry, too late, I've already walked away. I'm emotionally no longer invested in you. So they're scared. They want to come back. They want to heal the whatever breakup or ending that happened. They want to talk about it, but it's like they're expecting the worst. Person A, you can't do that. Anything else for you, person A? Anything else? They are in love. That's all they're saying. I want to surrender to this love. I love person B a lot, but I'm just scared to tell them now. Yeah, because they are burdened by whatever they did in the past. They're carrying a lot of baggage from the past. Okay, so what about you, person B? What's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise in your own life? Person B's action. 9 of Wands in reverse. Third time, I think person B said, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm giving up Omkaratarot because I have been the one trying over and over and over again. The ball is in their court now. I'm not doing anything anymore. 9 of Wands in reverse. What's the 9 of Wands in reverse for you? You tell me in your words, person B. High Priestess, Magician, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so person B says, I'm using my own intuition right now, Omkaratarot. I'm manifesting beautiful things in my life. I'm trying to see what else is out there. I want to see what the world has to offer. I'm no longer looking at the past. Anyways, there's been so much of silence between us. I think it's time for me to start talking to new people, start focusing on forward movement, start being happy in my own life, right? So I guess that's where you guys are at. So till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Scorpio.